right. Shalom, Israel. It's the Isupk started out at 1 West on 25th Street Hall in New York. We're under Commander Jimmy Hanna. All right, we're doing this short little video. All right, as you see, the title is called Social Construct. All right. Basically, I'm gonna be getting into, you understand, just some understanding of social construct. All right, what's going on right now? You have the LGBTQ community. All right, you had the abortion movement, you had the feminist movement. All right, and here's the thing: even with Kevin Samuels and some of that red pill content, I know a lot of brothers like the red pill content, but I would tell you this. All right, not everything that they saying, majority 75 to 85% of the information that they given is not really official. All right. So social construct, what is it? All right. So let's look up the definition. All right. Social construct is an idea that has been created and accepted by the people in a society. Class distinctions are a social construct. So, as you see in 2022, you understand what's going on? We have this whole movement of the gay agenda being pushed, the whoredom agenda being pushed. All right. You have the whole abortion agenda being pushed. Here's the thing, right? We had to go away from those things. And I'm going to show you in the Bible. Let me get my Bible up. All right. Get my Bible up. Show you that you understand that the Lord wants us to come back to Him and actually keep these laws, statutes, and commands. So it's always a scripture that I like to go to. You know, here in ISBK, man, we teach you the truth. All right. So this is a go-to that I always teach on whenever I'm teaching. It's kind of like my opening scripture. If y'all could just go to Romans 12 and 2. All right. So in Romans 12 and 2, it says, and be not conformed to this world. All right. So being conformed to this world, I'm going to give you some good understanding. You might have never heard it. You might have. Being conformed to this world is the way of death. All right. Being conformed to this world is the reason why we have the highest divorce rate in our community. The reason why us, clinging on to the world, all right, being of the world, being conformed to the world, the reason why the murder rate in our community is so high. You understand? Y'all want to know something that's crazy? There's actually more abortions. All right, the rate of abortions. All right, abortions actually outnumbers the crime that is going on with criminals. All right, going on in our neighborhoods, black on black crime. Gunning down another brother. You understand? So that just some understanding right there. All right, be not conformed to this world. Being not conformed to this world is you not agreeing with the gay agenda. You not agreeing with the whole abortion agenda. All right. The Lord wants us to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The Lord said there shall be no whores in the daughters of Israel. But in today's society, being a whore, all right, being a whoremonger, you brothers out there paying to have sex with these whores, you understand? You up there, prostituting women out here. Well, surely women is out here prostituting themselves with the whole OnlyFans and all the websites that they can use. You understand? You out here living this lifestyle, right? Because it's the norm now. You understand? This is why we got to be able to start understanding what this world is all about and the sins that we commit and how deep it goes. It's not just as deep as lying or hating somebody. It goes deeper than that. It's all is over there's over 600 laws in this Bible alone. This is why we had these classes almost 7 days a week. Really, the schools is open six, but it's really seven. And we got all 24/7 of information spewing out of the school because it's so much that we have to learn. You understand? This ain't something that you can just pick up and say, oh, yeah, I'm an Israelite. You understand? It ain't like that. All right. So going back to it, right? Romans 12:2 says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. The Lord don't want you to think, well, yeah, we in 2022. That was back in those days. It's a whole new era. That is nonsense. Because if we had all the answers, the co-parenting rate wouldn't be as high as it is. Our marriage rate would be high. Relationships will last longer than 2 years or 6 months. You understand? It will last longer than 8 years, 10 years, 15 years. It will last for the longest. You dig what I'm saying? But, we think we know better, and we know better than the Lord. We get negative results. And now, because of social construct, we believe that, you can live your best life. If you're not happy, you can go off and go do whatever you want with your body. In today's society, saving yourself is not something. Think about how many, I know, I got a personal story. You understand? When I was young, I was with this girl. I was out doing my, doing my evils that I was doing. I ain't know no better, right? I'm out doing the evils that I do. Boom, I get with this girl. She said she ain't never be with a man. I'm like, bet, I ain't going to even try to touch you. I ain't going to try to take it that far with you because I'm going to try to give you some respect, right? She winds up sleeping with another brother while I was with her. You understand? Long story short, you understand? Of course, I got rid of her. You understand? But when she explained it to me, she was like, well, I was, my friends was kind of like peer pressuring me. You know what I mean? Now, of course, I don't believe the thing that she said out of her mouth because she's a whore. But it is something that is common where your peers in that age frame of high school, late middle school, it's like, oh man, you ain't never had sex? You gotta have sex. You gotta give your box to whatever Negro out here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have sex. You're not cool because that's the norm. You understand? The norm is be a whore. You dig what I'm saying? And that's not how we should move because we see the issues with it. You get pregnant, being a whore, you get pregnant by the wrong person. Boom. Or you get the wrong girl pregnant. Boom. Now you got headaches and child support and all that. You understand what I'm saying? You got crazy ex-boyfriends and ex-baby daddies, you understand, sending you death threats through social media, you know what I mean, popping up at your job and all that weird stuff. You get that. You get abuse. You get diseases and viruses. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what comes with that life of whoredom. You dig what I'm saying? So we want to start going back to these laws, statutes, and commands. All right. And the reason why I had to bring this topic out, because I want y'all to look into more. All right. I'm going to send y'all home with some homework. Research this doctor called John Money. All right. John Money is he's the doctor, the scientists that push this whole gender roles and identity, and you can anomically feel like you can change anomically. You understand? Down there to the point where the gay community believe that they can just be whatever the hell they want to be. All right. John Money. And I'm going to tell y'all, he was the first scientist on record to actually be applauded for his research when it comes to this whole gender thing, and it actually came from him, right? So let's take a little time back, all right? The whole gay thing wasn't as fine, right? And in America, you understand, it was still somewhat resistance from the whole gay agenda. You understand? Celebrities was able to say whatever they want about the gay community, right? Rappers and entertainers, you could actually make jokes about people that was gay, right? So it's around this time. This doctor, John Money, he was already doing research on genders and if it can change and just the whole construct. So these two twins comes into his facility, right? And one of the twins, and it was twin boys, had an issue with his rod, right? White people, all right, little white boys. So they tried to do a circumcision. The machine had a malfunction, messed his rod up. Now the allegations is, well, okay. Many people that looked into this situation believe that it was actually him that pushed the ball forward to literally cut the rod, because after the so-called malfunction, allegedly the malfunction happened, right? With the machine, his rod was destroyed, right? So the parents, listen, y'all might as well go ahead and just let me just cut the whole thing off. You understand? And this would be like our own little thing that we would know. And we turn him into a girl, change his name, make him into a girl, right? All on the documents, papers, and all that. And the parents' consent of it, and it went through. So this young man and his brother grew up, right? And he started realizing, like, I know I'm a girl. Y'all saying I'm a girl, but I don't want to do these girl things. I want to do boy things. I want to wear boy clothes. I want to play with toys and all that, right? He used to get teased at school. You know what I mean? They used to call him a caveman until eventually going towards puberty. He like, listen, I don't want to be a girl no more. I want to be a boy. And the parents, knowing the real gender of this little boy, of this young man, they say, you know what? You got it. So now he's sitting up there being able to move in society as a boy, right? Grows up, drug addiction, overdose. The brother, now mind, this happened like 2017. So the brother OD'd, right? And then the other brother committed suicide with a sawed-off shotgun. Here's my point saying, America praised this doctor for doing the evil that he did to them two boys, right? Just to conduct an experiment to see if a man can actually convert himself. You understand? If he's being identified as a girl, will he become a girl? They committed suicide, both of them. And the brother committed suicide just because of the pain and agony and the things that they suffered. It was more to the story. Y'all can go. They had him posing as a girl. You understand? Doing all types of submissive things. That doctor was a sicko. It gets deeper. You understand? He was hurting them boys. You understand? And the parents allowed it, man. And that's the confusion of this world. So now today you have the non-binary and all these pronouns and all that. Let me tell you something. Them pronouns is garbage. You're biologically whatever the hell the Lord made you is. All right. If you came out with a rod, you understand, and the two things that come with that, you are a man, you are a boy. And if you come out without a rod, and the two things that come with that, You understand? And you have you have lady parts. You are a woman. You are a little girl. And you come out that box. But because of constructive social con- construct, we believe that we can change reality. Okay, you can't change the fact that you're a whore. You understand? You can't think that you can be a whore and you're going to have a happy marriage. How many strippers actually have a good relationship life? Not many of them. And they look at the ones on TV and social media like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna get me you know what I mean? I'm gonna get me a trap nigga, this and that. Them trap niggas is going to move on to the next order, and he's going to see you as just a piece of meat. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And most brothers that deal with strippers, they try to, the social construct is whores is dignified too, right? Whores uh, are dignified women. They can be virtuous women. You understand? They will have happy lives. You understand? Respect them. Don't judge them. It was a time when a prostitute or a stripper would hide her face. She wouldn't be so boastfully about it. I remember my ex-girlfriend, we was in high school, her best friend mom was a stripper. You would never know she was a stripper because of how she carried herself outside that club. She carried herself like a mom. You understand? Now, of course, you can tell that she was a little, you know what I mean? She was a nasty little old head, but you wouldn't be able to tell. You would just think that, she was just a real pretty older woman that, she know that she was pretty. She walked around with it. But here's the thing. You understand? She hid her face. She hid her chain. I don't want y'all to know that. That's how strippers used to be. Now, they put it on forefront. I had to unfollow so many strippers on Instagram. It was ridiculous. Because in the world, I used to like the strippers. You understand? I used to like all of them. You understand? They liked me, and I was a nasty individual. But when I picked up this Bible and I read through this Bible that the Lord said, the ways of this world is foolish and it's a way of death. I'm like, good night. You understand? The priest and prophet of the Lord shall not, a man of Israel shall not lay down with a harlot. Shouldn't lay down with a whore. Don't allow society to form your thinking, because you would be in. Listen, I saw this. Man, y'all, listen. I seen this video earlier. The brother going around Miami asking people their deepest sexual desires and all that, right? And the girl was talking about all this nasty stuff that she liked to do. You know what I mean? What she should not, and it's normal now to go on camera and just talk about what you want to, what you do, what you been doing, and the nasty things that you would do in the bedroom. First off, a lot of them was just, just talking about it like that. You're a whore, right? Lesbians, all types of gay and homosexual things that they was saying that they're doing in the bedroom, and they do in the bedroom. You understand? That's not how a woman carried herself. Let's not even talk about the times of, that's recorded in the Bible. Growing up, you ain't hear women that's on the forefront just talking about the things that they do sexually. But now we do, because it became norm, because of society. You understand what I'm saying? So to realize in this Bible that the Lord wants us to be perfect, He wants us to keep these laws. When we realize that, we actually get to better and good things. We always talking about what man, we messed up, man. The black woman is this. Oh, you red pill content creators? Good night. listen, I'm all for checking a female. You understand? But I'm about solutions because I know the Lord. And you should know the Lord. You understand? You see the problem, what you gonna do to fix it? Them sisters need help. You understand? These brothers need help, real help. Not you talking about, oh, she fat. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna never find a good man. She needs to go lose weight. Because red pill what? It's a society, it's a gathering of men that 9 out of 10 don't got no game. You understand? And they would deal with a big woman behind the scenes. Let's keep it a bean. Them same chicks that they calling whores, they would actually sit out there and lay down with them. So going back to the point that I was saying, the brothers out there on, the video that I seen earlier, brothers out there on Miami, he asked his one sister, she was just saying all types of nasty things. And he wound up saying, with the condom or without the condom? Yeah, you can't wear the condom. You can't wear the condom. Like, brother, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Brothers is out here having sex with whores, what they should not be doing. And then you're gonna parade that you ain't wearing condoms with females? You see the problem with whoredom? The problem with the homosexual whole movement? Those brothers and sisters that's gay, they need professional help, man. I didn't talk to counselors that actually talk, and their main clients are gay people. And 9 out of 10, somebody raped or molested them, or just led them down the wrong path. Didn't show them that, hey, you're a boy. You don't play with them girl toys. Go play with the boys. Don't play with them girls so much. Get out the kitchen with your aunties and your mom. Go ride your bike and go get some bruises. Let me go take you to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Go break an arm or something. Boys. You dig what I'm saying? And this is another thing for the gay community. You understand? When a child is at 4 years old, 3 years old, they do not know nothing about what it feels like to be a boy or a girl. They don't even understand. They're dumb. They don't know nothing. They telling you, yo, my favorite color is red. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying dumb in a disrespectful way. They don't know nothing. They talking about, I feel like I'm a girl. You supposed to tell them you are a boy. If they a boy. And if she a girl, you supposed to tell, you ain't no boy, you are a girl. Matter of fact, go play with your Barbies. You supposed to be building them up. You need the activities of straight people. That's what builds a nation. Not the activities of gay people. Because you're going to need help from what? The activities of straight people. But because of this whole social construct of today's society, we believe that we can do whatever the hell we want, and there's going to be some kind of productivity from it. Look at the feminist movement. You can't even sit down and have a real conversation with the feminists when you're talking about realistic situations. And that's where a lot of these red pill content creators, they make a lot of their money off. And majority of the time, they are right. They don't want to have a conversation of listening. It's all about emotional. You know what I mean? Like, what was one of the conversations that they like to always bring up to the table? There's a wage gap. Well, men usually take on the hard, demanding labor jobs. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all not out there laying bricks. Y'all got to take something that's more behind the desk, something that's more easy on your feet, easy on your hands and your back. And then with black women, they try to make it seem like we was the worst thing back in the day. Oh, y'all, the ones that's the feminists, oh yeah, you black man, y'all always want to talk about back in the day. Y'all sit up there and y'all used to sit up there and do all this stuff to us. No, y'all used to beat on us and all that. That is from movies. Am I lying, sir? Yeah, he doing his thing. That's from movies. That's what they put in movies. They make you believe that in our black households, it was nothing but domestic violence. What's the number one movies that you've seen? The Color Purple. Movies when the father was a Rolling Stone. Oh, y'all used to sit up there and leave the family all behind. That is lies, man. Because that's what the white man is putting in your head. The white man is putting in your head that the black household was so destroyed. No, the black household was stronger. You feminists, you're stupid. The gay community, you're stupid. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You whores. You men that would like to sleep with whores. You don't know nothing. Because if you did, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. You whores and you men that like to sleep with whores. You sitting up there messing around with whores. You're teaching your children to mess with them too. In every generation, it gets worse and worse. You don't see it? Take it back from the crack epidemic. You want to get high. Oh, social construct. Oh, yeah. Smoking the herb is all good, right? Let me give y'all some understanding. If you like smoking weed, you might not like me after this. You might click off it. Honestly, I don't care. Let me tell y'all something. Smoking weed is bad for you. It destroys your brain. It destroys your lungs. You're putting smoke in your body. That's why you cough, because your lungs is rejecting it. See, I already see the views going down. Y'all ones that like to smoke weed, this is the truth. Let me tell you something. When you smoke weed, you destroy your brain. Go look it up. The front part of your brain deals with your cognitive thinking, your decision making, how you go about things logically. You understand? Yeah, the one part of your brain, when it comes to creativity, it does alter more, but guess what? It also alters with your decision making and how you know how to control your emotions. That's why it's good to get off the weed. That's why it's good to get out the world. You understand what I'm saying? You talking about, oh, I'm not taking no vaccine. I am not taking a vaccine. Commander Jenny Hanna and your men, y'all are a cult. You are the devil because you said that we can take the vaccine. But you smoking weed. I used to sell weed in the world. And guess what? I ain't know who grew the weed. They could have did whatever they did with the weed. I ain't know. So how you know? Oh, the government made it. They made that too quick. How fast? How fast did they produce the marijuana that you smoke? Huh? Oh, you trust the government to give you weed. You don't think that they'll put it in the weed? Oh, yeah, it's a needle. A needle with medicine. Oh no, I'm not taking that. Yo, I got 8 for 35. What's up, bro? Yo, what's your number, man? Yo, I need one of them joints. What you got? Let me smell that joint. Oh man, that's that gas. You don't know if Main Man spiked his work and all that. You just smelled it. You ain't asked who grew it, how long did it grow, what type of fertilizer did they use. You understand? You ain't asked none of that. Did they use any chemicals? Some of y'all is smoking fentanyl and don't even know it. Most of y'all think that y'all getting the eighth. Come on, I know the numbers. Y'all getting eighths for 35, 40, whatever, right? And y'all thinking that, oh man, this joint got crystals all on it. Lo and behold, they didn't put baking soda in the weed in the batch so it can weigh out more. You thinking you know what I mean? That's why your lungs, you be all dehydrated. You don't know what the hell you smoking. But because of society, Well, we all gotta think together. We in 2022. This Bible is null and void. We ain't listening to that. Let me tell you something. Social construction is stupid. You understand? Don't be stupid. Come back to the laws, statutes, and commands of God. Let's read Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable. Let me tell you something, man. In this Bible, man, the Lord is not with homosexuality nor whoredom. You understand? He ain't down with drug dealing. He ain't with none of that. And let me tell you something. Every black person want to say, yo, what can we do, man? We destroyed. Get in class. You understand what I'm saying? Get in class. Learn these laws, statutes, commands. Come join your brothers and your sisters. You understand? Get your identity. Get off the drugs. Get off the stripper pools. You understand? Stop having illicit sex. You understand? Get out of these gay communities. Stop listening to all these red pill content creators. You understand? That got you going around the internet talk about something. Oh, you too big. What's your weight? How tall are you? What's your waist size? Oh, you can't get no high value, man. How old is you? How many babies you got? There's somebody out there that love them for them. You understand? And I'll tell you like this, right? Let me give y'all some game. Here in Isupk, ladies and gentlemen, it don't matter whatever your weight, whatever your height, whatever your occupation is, it's going to be somebody in here that is going to love you for you. They already going to love you for just being a brother or a sister that is serving the Lord. You understand? They're going to see past the whole physical thing. They want to see what's inside of you, your spirit. Because that's what matters. Your spirit is what matters. That's what makes you high value. Your spirit, how your love and your commitment and your loyalty to the Lord, man. That's high value. Every brother and sister in the ISUBK is high value, man. You think some homosexual that just passed away the other week is going to give you that type of game? No, he's giving sisters unbrotherly counsel. Like, how are you going to talk to your nation of women knowing that they've been destroyed all their life? They come to you for answers, and you automatically talking to them like they some bimbo in the street. When you are in position to teach them some knowledge, to give them some good guidance, listen, you ain't here no more, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we don't parade the death of our own brothers in here. We don't do that. You understand? But the Lord is the creator of life and death. But he is not the God of the dead. You understand? We better start getting back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Because at the end of the day, we're supposed to be uplifting our sisters, uplifting our brothers. Now, of course, this is the ISUBK. We tell you the bitter truth, either you like it or not. But if you call us to get counsel, we ain't going to treat you like a crab in a barrel. We ain't going to treat you, we're going to show you respect. You ask a question, you understand, you might trying to get sassy and all that. We're going to give you some time to humble yourself. You understand? And some of the content that's out there, I don't fully disagree. You understand? But it's the way you deliver it. You understand? And you always gotta deliver, you understand, the good information with brotherhood and sisterhood. You understand? So we wrapping up. All right. So let's go into this next scripture. All right. So again, we're gonna go into the next scripture. And I brought this out because I was looking into the whole story. Hey, Shalom on Christ. I was going into the story of John Money, this doctor This disgusting doctor that is paraded in these colleges. You understand? He's paraded in these colleges. You understand? The gay community actually uplift this guy, but the real truth about this guy is that he conducted the experiment by destroying two lives, man. You know what I'm saying? And his whole gender roles and qualifications and change, you understand, is a poison. You understand? And y'all better start realizing that we are at war. The whole push of the gay community is to destroy the black households. Go look at the Willie Lynch letter. The white man been working like this. You understand? Look at how he used to separate us on the field. We got some Benjamites watching his class right now. They had horrible methods of breaking a black man. So you have the white woman pushing a feminist movement, uh, you know, back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, right? You got the abortion right now being pushed at an all-time high. Listen, you sisters, the Lord says, thou shalt not murder. You shouldn't murder that baby that's inside of your womb because the Lord put that in your body, man. That's the Lord child that you're destroying, man. You up here ready to murder. There's more abortions in a year than black on black violence by guns. That's real information. Go look it up. Planned Parenthood alone in one facility maxes out the max crime rate of Chicago. Chicago last year had like 1,000. Philly had like 1,000 murders, black on black crime. You go look that up on you go look up how much one Planned Parenthood makes. And Planned Parenthood ain't the only abortion clinics, but one in Illinois terminates 11,000 babies from blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And we think we know something. You had these abortions, and what's going to happen to your womb? You can destroy it, man. You might later in life, I want to get a family. You know, you might meet a good brother that mean well to you, and he just keep trying to make this baby with you. And every time you try to make the baby, you having miscarriages. I know this because I know a woman personally that had this issue. And they in their 30s now with no children, and every time they try to have a child, it's a miscarriage. To the point where it might not be so safe for her to keep trying. Because all the abortions, I gotta live my life. I'm too young. I ain't ready for no child. But you ready to have sex. You ready to have sex, but not ready to make a child. You gotta grow up. It comes with it. In ISUPK, we would never give you the counsel to murder your child. But in today's society, it's constructed that it is your body, your choice. The same in the gay community is the one that is pushing it the most. You understand? They are pushing it the most because they're destroyed. They're dumb. The community is full of stupid people. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know anything. When I'm saying dumb, I'm saying is no intelligence in the movement. So when you looking at the gay community pushing my body, my choice, understand that they're not giving you no knowledge to replace that. They're not saying, hey, your body, your choice, but y'all need to start realizing, stop having sex and save yourself. You know what I mean? Practice being celibate. You know, test these men that y'all dealing with a little longer before you give it up. They're not giving it. How do I know? Because the woman that is out there, the gay community is pushing it. All the woman that is the ones is at the forefront of this whole movement, this whole abortion movement. The woman is like, I'm a slut, I'm a whore, I can have sex, I'm gonna have sex whoever I want, and I'm gonna abort that baby. F that baby. That's what they saying. Go look it up. Don't believe me? And that's what your children supposed to look up to. That's what other children supposed to look up to. That's a light that you're supposed to be shined in the world. Let me tell you something, man. Let me see. Brother Larry Lawrence, he said, bro, if you look at Deuteronomy chapter 34 and then look at Utah, you'll see that is the promised land matches. Okay, Larry Lawrence, you got to really focus. We talking about something, and this is one thing I got to tell you, brothers, that be on these platforms, clubhouses, whatever, any social platform, y'all talk too much. Y'all talk too much. That's my personal opinion. Y'all talk too much and not enough doing. You want to talk about, we up here talking about trying to get these sisters to stop having abortions, getting our people out of these gay communities, not following the social construct. And you want to talk about Utah being the promised land. You understand what I'm saying? You want to talk about that instead of talk about this and sharing this class with people that you know. You see the dumbness in that? You need to tighten up, brother, and really focus in class. You dig what I'm saying? Because that type of mindset, oh, you talking about abortion. Well, look, brother, you know, Utah, my brother, right now, we talking as men. I'm talking as a man, a prophet, soldier of the Lord, giving this information out so you can take it and give it out. Because that's how we always did it. Get the information, give it out. You understand? I'm giving you the information, taking notes, do whatever you do with it. I'm telling you, Dr. John Money, go look him up. But you want to talk about in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 34 about the promised land. Way off the topic, man. Tighten up. You understand? Brothers and sisters, don't be like that. Don't be all on social media wanting to debate all day and talk about this scripture and all that. Let's get active. Contact the Isupk and figure out what you can do to support this truth. You understand? So that's my time. All right. I thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share, like, subscribe. You understand? To Isupk Trenton. I'm gonna be doing more breakdowns like this, man. I got so much information. I'd love to get it, y'all. All right. So yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And this is the Isupk. You already know I'm Commander Jenny Yohana. I've been teaching the truth since 1969. All right, my name is Officer in the Car. I'm signing out. Shalom.